Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. If you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my 6 favorite palettes, eyeshadow palettes for summer. Now, 3 of the palettes I am unsure of if you can still get them, and 3 I know you can absolutely get them. So I'm going to give you the 3 that you can get right now first, and then the other 3 I'll share other ways you can obtain these palettes. Now, 2 of the palettes that I'm going to be talking about are from e.l.f. Now, this one is the e.l.f. Prism palette in Sunset, and then I also have their original matte palette. Now, this is the original palette I picked up, and I'll open it up, and you can see I have used it, but it really doesn't look like I've used a whole lot. I've hit pan only on this shade, and that's the shade I actually use more in fall than summer. Summer, I mostly use, I will try to block the mirror, from where this finger is to this end. So these are the shadows that I'll be using. This is one of the palettes I'm using on my eyes today, so I really like the way they spread. I think they are pigmented. I love the shades. This right here is a favorite, so I'm going to swatch that one for you. That's how it comes off, and I'm just going to put it right there in the back of my hand so you guys can see. It really is a pretty shade, and it doesn't look like it does much on the hand right there, but when it's on the eye, especially if you have a primer on, it works really, really well. And another shade in this palette that I really enjoy, even though I don't normally use it in summer, is this lighter gray right here. This is more of a cool tone. I think this palette to me is a good mix of cool and warm tones, but this one I love too, and I'll swatch that right below it. That one can be a little bit chalky, but it does come off very pretty on the eye. I did not use that one today. The shades I used on my eye today are these 3 right here, and in the brow bone I used this one. And then another palette from e.l.f. that I really enjoy, that I love using with this palette, is the e.l.f. Prism Shadow Palette in Sunset. So I'll show you the back. It says Sunset. And this one is a really nice palette. I think that these shades go well with the original Matte for Matte. Let me take this out, and you can see I use all of these today on my eye. And you can see that I have used these. I like this golden. I'm not normally a warm tone palette, eyeshadow person, but these come off really, really nice. This purple right here is absolutely beautiful. I love the formulation in with these. Let me give a swatchy. You know what? I will swatch this gold right here. I'm going to rub that gold. It does feel a little bit hard in the pan when you first touch it, but then it's really smooth and buttery, and I'm going to swatch it right here, and you can see that it is a really pretty shimmery type. It's not really no sparkle in it, more shimmer than sparkle, but these shades go really well with the Matte for Matte, and I like these in summer, obviously, because they're nice and summery. The pigments are really great, and yeah, you get each of these palettes you can pick up on the e.l.f. website for $10. You can get these in CVS or Rite Aid. I think you can get these in some Walgreens. I'm not sure if they carry e.l.f. My local Walgreens does not, but it's not local anyway, so I've seen these in local supermarkets have started carrying these. My supermarket has the Matte for Matte, and they have the Prism eyeshadow in nude or neutral. I have to take a look. I really wasn't paying attention because it's a brand new display in my supermarket. They got rid of Milani and put e.l.f. in its place. There wasn't much from Milani that they carried. They don't carry a lot from e.l.f., but they're great. $10 a piece for each of these. They're quite affordable. Now, another palette that I also enjoy for summer is this Stila palette. This is the Stila Perfect Me, Perfect You in light medium. I will show you the back, and it gives you all the shades on the back. I picked this up during an Ulta sale. Originally, the palette is $39, and currently it is listed as $39, but the It is a really nice palette, and I really like this palette a lot. You have your, let's see, you have two blushes in here, which I actually use this one more as a bronzer, this one, and then this one as the blush, like a baby type of pink. It's really pretty. And then you have your base. They call this the base for the eyeshadow. I'm looking at it upside down in the back. It's backwards. And then you have your four shadows here, plus that base over here. I really enjoy it. I did buy this a couple of years ago on the e.l.f. sale. It was in September when they have the 21 days of Ulta. They have those big sales. I picked it up for $18 on the Stila website. I'm looking at my computer. It is still listed at $39, but if you do shop in Ulta a lot, and I think you can get this with your points, so I would definitely pick this one up if these are shades that you enjoy for summer. I especially enjoy this shade right here for summer. I'm going to give you a little swatchy of that one. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm going to put it right there. Hold on, let me get some more. For some reason it's not coming off for me. There it goes. And it's right here, and you can see that. I really like that color. I didn't use this today, so I did use this more as for bronzing than a blush. On me, it came out pretty nice. I was surprised that it came out as nice as it did. But I really like this palette, and the colors do last a long time. If you are wearing a primer on your lid with the eyeshadows, they will last all day. For me, I do tend to crease, which I've always been like that. For some strange reason, my skin is dry, but my lids get oily. So, I know, right? Strange. I think that is really strange. But this one I really enjoy using a lot. Sorry for blinding you guys. I'm sorry, I'm just waving the palette around. You're probably going blind. So yeah, this one I do enjoy, but it is $39. And I did purchase this before Stila, made their declaration that they are cruelty free. So I still hang on to it, even though I know at the time it wasn't, but I just love the palette. So yeah. Now these are three palettes that I am not sure you can pick up, but I will give you options of how to pick it up. The first one is this Pacifica, and I think this is the Pacifica Power of Love palette, one of the first ones like this, and this is a really pretty palette. You can use this in spring, you can use this in summer, you can use this in fall. The only downside is there's no mirror with this one, but on the inside it says "You are so pretty," so I think that's really cute. I especially love this shade right here. It is a really pretty shade. Let me find a clean finger. Just do that. You can see on my finger how pretty that shade is, and I'm going to swatch it. I'll pick a spot right there so you guys can see that. It really is a pretty shade, and even though I have brown eyes, I enjoy that shade a lot, as well as this burgundy up here in the upper corner. I'll swatch that one. Unfortunately, that one is not as soft as the other ones in the palette. And you can see you have to work with some of these to get a good color payoff, but when you do work with these, they really come up really pretty. And this one too, I can't really see it. It's a shimmer. It's a nice shimmer right here. That one is a very buttery consistency, so that formula is a lot nicer. So you can see that right there. That one is a really nice palette. I haven't seen it on the Pacifica website, but they do have the other ones on the Pacifica website. I will leave links down below for the ones that are available on Poshmark and Mercari as of the time that I put those links down below, because as you know, if you shop on those websites, the products go pretty quickly. So I'm just giving you a heads up that this is a very pretty palette for summer. I really enjoy this one. It has been well used. I probably can't even tell that this one is quite well used. Oh, I forgot to mention this blue right down here in the corner. That blue reminds me of my high school sweatshirt. Don't ask. I don't know why. Just a crazy thing. Okay. And then the next two palettes. Now these are Wet n Wild palettes, but because they have created these from 8-pan palettes to 10-pan palettes, I have only seen these in CVS and Rite Aid for me locally. You may have these in your stores locally, but you never know. You might get lucky and get these on the website. I'm not sure. But the first one, which is a really big favorite of mine, is the Petal Pusher. This, I think, is my third one of this palette. That's how much I love it. And let me just open it up. I've used this one. It doesn't look like it, but I have. Let me get rid of that little sponge applicator. Now, my favorites in this palette are these four on this side and this lid. But this one here is also pretty, this glittery one. I really like that for lining. It really lasts a long time, and it does say definer. Same with this one. I like that one for lining as well. The one, I don't use them as they're marked. I think they just mark them for people who are not experienced in how to use the shades, but I use the shades any way I like. And this is a really, really nice palette. It's buttery. The formulation is beautiful. You can't ask for a better formulation. They just go on so smooth. You can wear them with or without a primer. I would not wear these without a primer if you have an oily lid. So that's just a heads up, because they can be a little buttery and they will crease. At least on me they will crease, but this is a really pretty palette. And then the other one, let me put this back in here, is the original, the Comfort Zone, in its 8-pan form. I don't know why I can't talk again. Oh, I don't know, ladies. I'm having a hard time. So this one I haven't really used a lot and I haven't reached for it, but it is a favorite for summer. I love this one right here. Is a duochrome. Now, let's make sure I have a clean finger. I'm going to swatch it right here for you guys. It is so pretty. It looks like it is brown, and it, oh, you know what? I'm going to put it down here. Strange place, but right here, you may be able to see that. So if you guys have never used this palette, this is a wonderful palette. I really like it. Even though I haven't used this one in a while. I think this is my second go around with this one. But this is great for summer because you have a lot of these summery colors, you know, the goldens. Same on this side. This green right here is really pretty. And that duochrome is incredible. You can use that anywhere on your lid. I mean, honestly, as long as you're creative, it doesn't make any difference how you use them as long as you like them. And that's how you like them. Again, with these, you can pick these up in, like I said, CVS, Rite Aid. I think they have them in Walgreens. I've seen them online. I've seen these on eBay. I've seen them on Amazon. You could probably get this one on Amazon too. And you may be able to get this one on Amazon cheaper if you can find it, but I'll show you the back so you know it's the Perfect Me, Perfect You in light medium. So yeah, guys, these are my 6 favorite palettes for summer. I really enjoy these. I know I've had these for a while. I've had them all for a while. I bought this about 3 years ago, so yeah. And I enjoy every single one of these. Let me know what you think about my palettes that I use in summer in the comments down below. Okay, guys? And let me know what palettes you like using for summer. If you like using palettes, if you like using singles, whatever you like using for summer. Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and make sure you click that bell so you'll be notified when I upload a video. Okay, guys? So take care. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, guys? Bye.